Patience. Never ask God for patience or else he will give it to you. That's the running joke people like to tell when they know someone wants to grow in patience, to warn them that they have difficult times ahead as they grow in patience. Well, I'll tell you up front, patience is not one of my strong suits. You can ask anyone who knows me and they will tell you she's not patient at all. So this topic is really for me. But truth be told, I bet a lot of us are impatient. We have to be patient with our husbands, with our children, with our family and friends, with our co-workers. We have to even be patient in traffic or with computers. And so we get impatient quite often. Patience really is enduring, waiting as we don't act up. Well, that's a key, is not acting up. That acting up can look like an attitude, can look like I'm not talking to you, could look like some choice words, not ungodly words. It can look in so many different ways, but we are acting up. We don't appreciate having to wait. As we wait on all these people to do the things we want them to do in the time we want them to do it, it just doesn't happen a lot of times. So we are struggling with patience. So I want to talk about patience as we all struggle with it. We have to endure our patience with other people and also with God. Patience with God, yeah, patience with God, because he makes us wait a lot of times. Most times that the things he do is not in our timing, it's in his timing, which usually does not agree. So we have to wait on God. It may look like me saying, "Dear Lord, deliver me for this, take this from me, teach me how to do this. Lord, I need you right now to help me go through this." And, then 1 week goes by, a month goes by, 2 months goes by, and God still hasn't moved or answered us yet. So then we're like, "God, where are you at?" We get impatient. So then we start to take things into our own hands. Well, we can't control any situation or anyone. So usually that doesn't turn out like we want it to turn out. Usually things remain the same. Situations don't get fixed. Things don't change. We're just stuck. So we have to revert back to waiting on God. And then he eventually does it in his own time, not our time. So we need to wait on God. But when we think about waiting on God, we're waiting on God for healing, for deliverance, for guidance, to answer our prayers. But he just takes entirely too long. So sometimes we think to ourselves, wait on God? I don't think so. I'm just going to do it myself. And that work doesn't work out again. So waiting on God is the best thing. But I want to learn how to wait on God with grace. Not because I'm forced to wait on God. I want to wait on him knowing that he is going to move and that he is going to do something. So ladies, come join me. I want to hear from you guys. I want us to talk about patience and talk about patience. Talk about our struggles with patience, our victories with patience, our experience with patience, or even what we think about patience. So join us as we have this conversation next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you can join us as we go deeper on patience. I hope to see you there. Be blessed.